and welcome back to my channel. My name is Shannon, also known as Glam with Shan, and today I will be talking to you about luxury item regret, impulse buys as some may call them. I have a couple of items with me today that I have purchased in the last 2 years, and I am sad to say that I did not use these items. Like, I have not touched them in 2 years. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so the first item that we will be discussing is the Louis Vuitton Slim Purse. So I purchased this, actually it was a gift from my husband. Eek! So I grabbed this in October of 2021. It's really crazy because like when he grabbed it for me in the store, I was like, ooh, yes, awesome. I need something to put just all my little cards and knickknacks in that I have in my bag. And it was in the recto verso. So here's what it looks like. This has, I believe, 8 card slots on each side or total. And then also it has the inside zipper part, so you could put like your cash bills in here. I mean, this is just a sweet little nugget, and it is still like mint condition. I never use it. It has the Louis Vuitton made in Paris at the top, still has the pull tab, dust bag, everything. I never reached for it, and I'm definitely like disappointed in myself because this was a great find, and it's something that I should be using every day, if not, you know, at least weekly or monthly. So the next item I'm going to show you is a cute purse. I believe I purchased this peak COVID days or pandemic days, and this is from Saint Laurent. This is like black caviar leather. It also comes with a crossbody black strap. Let's see if I can get this open. As you can see, I have not used this at all because I can't even figure out how to get it open. But again, here's a closer look at that. The top comes open. Here is that strap that I was discussing. So crossbody, shoulder bag. I mean, depending on height, you can do all of that. The dust bag is still in here. And this one is beautiful because it has this maroon interior. It's just super pretty. It has 2 compartments. So you have this front pocket in the front. This is a little separator again in that maroon. And then in the back you have like a little cash bill spot that you can slide in items in there, little notes, nuggets, authenticity card. This is, I would say, Saint Laurent's version of like caviar leather. So super sturdy. It has 4 little gold feet tabs at the bottom. So definitely like an easy grab and go black bag. Like, again, Shannon, why aren't you using this? And it's top handle, which is another thing that I have been very interested in trying, like a trend, and I was like, oh, I'm going top handle crazy. So again, another bag that I have not used in 2 to 3 years. So personally for you, what do you do like if you purchase a bag? And I don't even want to call it an impulse buy because it wasn't an impulse buy. Like, it was just a good deal, and I was like, ooh, a black bag, gold hardware, that's so me. I need to get that. What do you do? Like, how long before you say, okay, self, enough is enough? You have not touched this bag in 3 months, 6 months, half a year. When is enough enough? I don't know. Comment down below, like, what is your time? Like, do you have a time frame? Are you one of those people who's like, oh, this is a great investment piece, or this is a bag I can have forever, or I'll pass down to my children? When is enough enough? Like, when do you know it's time to move on? So the third bag that I have, I feel absolutely terrible about this one. I hounded my husband about this bag. I grabbed it on a girls trip to Mexico. I love shopping duty free in Mexico, so I went to the Louis Vuitton in Cancun, Isla Fashion Mall. I have a wonderful SA down there. She helped me pick out this one because I just knew, I was like, ooh, I have to have it. I want it in pink pattern. I didn't want the monogram which at first she was like, oh, I only have the monogram. So here she is, still in the box, has been in the box for 2 years, guys. 2 years at least. This is the Louis Vuitton Neo Noe Pink or Rose Poudre Powder colorway, Demier Ebene. And then do you see the pink? Pink is my favorite color. Like, I did not take any other option that she had. Like, she was showing me the maroon. There was another colorway that I can't remember, but I was like giving her heck. I was like, no, it has to be pink. That's my favorite color. That's the only one I want. I was so intentional. I even went and bought those little bag shapers to put in here to keep everything sturdy and separated so she would have her shape for years to come. This bag, I watched so many YouTube videos before I purchased this, and I was like, okay, I know I want this. I'm gonna set my appointment. So it has, again, this shoulder strap, depending on your height, body frame, all that good stuff, crossbody shoulder bag. There is another version, a newer variation that has like the twist braided rope, like a top handle style, and I was like, ooh, that's super cute, but I am not going to do it. I'm going to fight the urge because I can't be trusted, evidently. But again, just, I mean, pristine condition, has not been touched. This beauty has been in the bag, in the box, in the dust bag since I purchased it. But I still think it's beautiful. Like the color, the pink, like perfect. I just haven't reached for her at all in over 2 years. So it's like, what do I do? So I was starting to watch like videos with other women, like, you know, just discussing like, hey, here's what I do when, you know, I haven't worn a bag in a while. I go through my closet and I just reinvest. So I sell what I'm not using and then I go buy another item that I'm interested in. So I was like, okay, right off the top of my head, immediately, I was like, well, I know I have the Neo Noe, I know I have that slim purse, I know I have that Casandre bag, and sad, like, I'm very sad to say this, I also have the Louis Vuitton Multi Pochette with the pink powder color, like still in the box. I'm sorry, like, I do not know what's wrong with me. Right now I'm just thinking, going to sell these items, I don't know the time frame, or should I just try to be intentional and just say, no, Shannon, you're going to wear it, put an outfit together, grab the bag and walk out of the house and wear it. Like, is that the first step? Is that my intervention? Like, no, just grab the bag and go. Please share your strategies. Like, what do you do? Or are you just one of those persons who's like, no, I never make those mistakes. If I buy a bag, I know I'm going to wear it no matter what. Please let me know down below, because I need to figure out what I'm going to do, because I don't want to just keep hoarding them. I want to really cultivate a collection of items that I'm going to use, that I'm going to adore and cherish, because one of the big things that I like to joke with my husband about is cost per wear. So he's like, oh, you just spent $2,000 on that bag. And I'm like, oh, sweetie, as long as I wear it 20 times a year, you know, we've got our money back. Or as long as I wear it at least 3 times a month, you know, we have reached that equitable spot, the sweet spot on cost per wear. So we are good to go. But again, you know, thank you so much for hanging out with me as I go through my, you know, my little debacle of sell, not to sell, keep, give away. Because I'm sure, like, if my mom watches this video, hi mommy, or my little sisters, they're probably like, oh, go ahead and just hand that bag over to me. Let me know, like, what's your thought process? Any suggestions? What do you do when you have this issue? Or are you just like, no, I'm going to sell, reinvest, so I can buy something that I truly love? Because I definitely have 2 bags that are on my wish list, or that I am eyeing by the end of the year, my birthday. I really want a Chanel wallet on chain, and either caviar or lambskin. leather, and I also want gold hardware, like that's my favorite, or the mixed metals. I like the mixed metal also. So that one or the Gabrielle hobo bag. I have two things that I feel like I can reinvest these pieces and easily go get those and wear right away, as long as I get it in a colorway that's easy to wear. Which, looking at just thinking about my collection, it's like a lot of black handbags, beige. I need like a sexy nude also. Again, thank you all for hanging out with me, and I will see you in my next video. And if you can relate, or if you want to talk more about luxury lifestyle, fun, faith, family, go ahead, like this video, follow me on Instagram, and let's get to know each other. Ciao for now.